Tahar of Great Millstone is bugging out with this 3 videos a day command. Now, I saw when he did it on his little, what is the mark of the beast 666, where he suggested it, but then he later came back and he said that if you're in the spirit of Taharashai, right, your savior, talking about those of the group that follow him, that he said you must do 3 videos a day if you're in the right spirit. Otherwise, you need to evaluate yourself and see if you're in the right spirit. Now, you can't will yourself into being the elect. You understand? Because if you're not of that, you're just not of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not up to you. You know, the Lord chose the elect. The Lord is the one who allows them to receive the gift of faith. Because getting emotional. This is the point, right? Now, when I'm talking about when I was first got in about Israel and was teaching back then, they didn't put no number on how many videos brothers was to put out. You just went by the spirit. You know what I'm saying? If you just did camp once a week, more power to you. If you did a sit down in between the week and you did camp, more power to you. But this shit is ridiculous. He said you gotta do at least 3 videos by yourself a week, every brother. And then if you brand new, you gotta meet up once with other brothers in your camp, right? And do something throughout the week. Then you gotta do camp, right? So it went from just doing 3 videos plus Kyrre, which would make 4. Total of 4, times preaching the word. Now you have to do 3 videos, and they got to be over 15 to 10 minutes. And it's like, bro, it seemed like y'all trying to will yourselves to be the elect, and you running pretty hard. But just like the story about the hare and the tortoise won because the tortoise took its time. Right, slow and steady wins the race. You gotta balance everything out. This fool is telling you to do 3 videos a day. That's 21 videos a week. You understand? There's 84. That'll be 84 videos in a month. You understand? Now I've been studying and walking this lifestyle of Israel for about going almost a decade, right? And even when I was pumping them at a high volume, when I had the extra time to do all this, I don't think I ever did 80-something videos in a month. 84 videos, 21 videos, probably did 21 in a week. But that was a rarity. That wasn't something I did consistently. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't advise anybody to do that because, number one. So to these guys, don't let nobody pressure you when you're doing that. And if somebody say, well, he done fell off, listen, I got to let my mind, I got to think upon what I'm about to teach, man. I got to flush it out. And it don't all just happen at one time. It's a process. You understand? Otherwise, it's just going to be sporadic. So, if the Lord got the Spirit on you and you're able-bodied to go out and teach until you built up and the Lord puts that Spirit on you to do more videos, if that's His will. If not, then you just do camp. If you able-bodied and you want to do that. Which, like I said, ain't no such thing as camp. The Lord sent them out 2 by 2, but that's up to you. In my case, I can't physically do it anymore standing on that hard-ass concrete and asphalt. It would destroy me. I could barely stand on it for a good hour to 45 minutes before I'm in intense pain. So that kind of eliminates me doing that. That's why I do sit-downs. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, even whenever I prepare to do a lesson, I still have to balance everything out. Because balance is the key. If you don't balance yourself out, you're going to destroy yourself. And doing 21 videos in a week, you're going to destroy yourself. You're going to be mentally burnt out. And that was another reason why I had to slow down when I was pumping out all those videos. Because it was starting to put a mental strain. It was a strain on my brain and on my eyeballs, because I'm always on the computer, staring at the computer, always staring and reading. I had to let my mind rest. I had to process what I was reading, the information I was bringing in. And you know what? It made me a better teacher. It helped me to collect my thoughts when I had let my mind rest, let it process the information that I had put in there, you know, so that whenever I did a lesson, it was edifying. You know? So, right. And another thing, Yahushua never put a volume of videos or lessons you got to do, or how many years you got to preach and this and that in the scriptures. So don't let nobody bedazzle you with that. You understand? Y'all think about that. Because it's quality over quantity. And right now the quality of Tahar and his apostles and elders and the rest of them people that's calling themselves elders now, or that's heads of these camps that came in around I came in, their quality of their work is diminished. You know what I'm saying? So now they result into the quantity. The quality is falling, so they result to pumping out quantity, so that the more they pump, the more people will be drawn to them. But that's cool. You know. You gotta rest, bro. If not, you're gonna destroy yourself. And straight up. Right?
And this is 2 Peter 2:12. It says, "But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption." This guy, Malak Shar, is a brute beast. All right? He doesn't understand what the spirit is, you know. The scripture says, quench not the spirit. So whenever there's time to put up a lesson, put up a show, man, go ahead and do it, man. What is the big deal of, you know, what is the big deal of pushing hard for Yahweh Shem Yahshua to return? I'm going to read this again. It says, "But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed." These niggas will be taken and destroyed, because you can't reason with these guys, man. You can't even give them scriptures so you can help them understand, man. You know? And I want to go brute. All right, from the Greek allegos. All right, and the word brute means destitute of reason, contrary to reason, absurd, you know, irrational, unreasonable. You can't reason with these guys. You can't tell them, hey, put up more shows now through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, irritate this devil, you know, mention the Lord's name, man, so he can make a praise of Jerusalem and the earth, you know. They don't want to hold to a standard of righteousness because they're destitute of reasoning, okay? They are destitute of reason. They're contrary to reasoning. They're absurd. You understand? They're absurd, irrational. All right, that's what the word brute means. Okay, read that again, man. It's ridiculous, but hey, it's prophecy that they're gonna come, you know, scoffing and waxing worse and worse. You know, 2 Peter 2:12. "But these are brute. But these as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, Speak evil of things that they understand not. He's spiritually discerned, like the scriptures say, man. Okay? Because he understands not. He understands not why that Apostle Tahar, from the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, deemed this year as the year of prophecy. Speak evil of things that they understand not. Hey, the scripture says be occupied in prophecy. So if you have to teach the elect, okay, teach the masses, the elect, and then you have to place judgment on the other nations and on the 2/3. So be occupied in prophecy. Look at wars, rumors of wars. Syria just had an attack. Things are heating up, but speak evil of things that they understand. Now you can't even reason with them to continue pushing about prophecy that this place is finna go down, because they're brute beasts. They're unreasonable. You see, fucking niggas lazy. Complains about not being able to stand up. Well, that means you don't fit the bill of a prophet. All right, you don't fit the bill of a prophet to stand on your feet. All right, Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. All right, righteous man stood in great boldness. Well, if you can't stand in great boldness, then you basically out of there, man. You're through. And shall utterly perish in their own corruption. See, he has everything of an excuse on why he can't push videos more and why he can't be out on the highways and hedges, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. So you are making yourself a part of the 2/3 willingly. Yes, we don't know if we're a part of the elect, but damn it, I'm not about to fucking subscribe to a 2/3. So I'm going to give diligence to make my call and election sure, beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone, to the elders, to the younger men in this truth, who's trying to get salvation. Verse 13, and shall receive the reward of unrighteousness. What is the reward of unrighteousness? It's death. All right. As they that count it pleasure to riot in the day of time. As they that count it pleasure to riot in the daytime. Spots that are and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivings while they feast with you. Okay, so I want to see that riot, man. What is riot, man? Because he made mention. I'm not going to make this long. The nigga made mention. The word riot, trefe, I believe. Let me see.
Strong's G, 5172, Trufe.
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 Okay. Riot. Softness, effeminate, luxurious living. Okay. Enfeeble, especially the mind and body by indulgence, effeminacy. Okay, he said you gotta rest. He said you gotta rest sometimes, bro. Hey man, this is not our rest. So he wants to be in this comfortable setting, man. He wants to be comfortable. He don't want to go out and risk his life for Yahweh Shemel Shai, but that's fine. You have a 1/3. You have 144,000 men that will gladly do it. All right. It says spots they are and blemishes. What is blemish? Okay. Let's look up the word blemish. Momos. If I'm saying it right.
Strong's G, 3470, Momos.
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 Disgrace. Blot. A disgrace. Of men who are disgraced to society. You are a disgrace to the nation of Israel, man. An insult. A blemish. All right, you're a spot. You're a stain. You know? You're a disgrace, man. It says disgrace. All right, you're a disgrace to the nation of Israel, man. That's why you're going to fall into the 2/3 club, nigga. You know? Let me read this again. I'm going to close on out. You know, you just mock at these guys, man. You mock at them. You see the video previously. You know? Because you're gonna get mocked if you don't continue in the truth, man. You know, hoe ass niggas, man. Sluggards, lazy, man. Dumb dogs loving to slumber. Just by the way of your video, you were slumbering. It's amazing. 2 Peter's 2:12. But these as natural brute beasts, unreasonable niggas, made to be taken and destroyed, however way that's gonna go, by the nukes, concentration camps, the military stump your head in, get ran over by a tank. Lord may get you raped. You know, tornado, tsunami, anything, earthquake, close you up in the ground. The Lord has ways of dealing with niggas like this. Speak evil of things that they understand not. And what don't you understand? You don't understand the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah is to push, okay, in prophecy. And that's why you're bugging out. Makes you understand. And then you bearing false witness, because not once did the apostles say that it was a commandment. These are reasonable men through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. We are set up with Yapa apostles and elders. All right. He said, do it to be in the spirit. Keep pushing. Whenever you can have the opportunity to do it, then do it. But you're speaking evil of things that you understand, not because you are wicked. The scriptures say, let the wicked, let the just be unjust still. You know? And shall utterly perish in their own corruption, and shall receive the reward of unrighteousness, as they that count it pleasure to riot in the daytime. And you're comfortable. All right? Comfortable on that couch. Spots they are and blemishes, your disgraces, sporting themselves with their own deceivings, while they feast with you, while you trying to watch our videos, while you trying to correct us, you know, while you tried to be a part of us, while you tried to eat with us at the table, and you couldn't because you were wicked. With that, call on Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashur Kakodash Brakathum, the violence to my apostles' grave millstone. Citations to the elders, the Akim who's pushing his truth in all diligence. All right. Hey, it's the scripture that says, "Woe unto them that are settled upon their leaves," man. Those that they're just comfortable in their position. That's not fighting. Woe unto them. With that, shalom.